Welcome back to Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS. It's time for Owin's Field Report, sponsored by Les Schwab Tire Centers.
I'm going to take the field report a little bit different direction. My thoughts this week now, yesterday I had mentioned that covering as much ground as I'm talking to all of us waterfowl hunters right now, okay? So for all three of you, pay attention. I'm kidding. There's turns out to be significantly more. Everything that I was working on the last month of the season, it's completely changed. Everything's completely changed. Either the birds have left or in some areas, I think they may have gone nocturnal and they're difficult to find, right? So this past week, I struggled. I had one good shoot, and then outside of that, I just simply couldn't find them. And the days that I thought that I was in the right spot, they don't move. It's like fishing. If there's no fish there, you can't catch them. And it's the same thing with birds. Doesn't matter what species. If they're not flying, you ain't getting them, right? It's just that simple. So this week for me, it's going to be try to find them again. That could be west. That could be east. Could very well possibly be south. That's where I kind of draw the line. I generally don't go that direction. So that's going to be my plan this week, is just to try to find them. And then I'm going to spend at least 2 days, if I can, on them. So a lot of this falls down to water conditions. We'll find out from Andy if we have anything to look forward to this upcoming week. I can tell you based on the forecast, not necessarily showing any of that when you're talking about river levels. So let's show you those, just give you a quick idea. From the south side of things, you know, you're talking about water coming down the Willamette. A lot of that is in the southern part or central part of the valley, which of course changes the river levels on the Willamette. Nothing really going to be changing. The tides are still dog teeth, which is, I'm so done with dealing with tides already. It's crazy until we get a ton of water, right? But smaller rivers, the Clackamas now is in the 11s. It went from really good conditions. Obviously, there's, you know, when silvers show up in these rivers, especially in Oregon, when the conditions are perfect after a freshet, you know, they fly right on through. But still good conditions up and down the coast. Some might think it's low, some might think it's not right. Quite honestly, if you have a place that you like to go, you should probably spend some time there. It doesn't seem like anything's going to drop out. There's not going to be anything that's going to blow out. Conditions as far as clarity and stuff like that should be fine. Still going to probably deal with debris in the river, any river for that matter. So you maybe keep that in mind, but should be a good week. If you have the opportunity to get out, I'd say it absolutely. It's the middle of November, right? Tributaries, fall Chinook, you still have silvers in the right areas. You've got chum. Like I mentioned yesterday, we were asked to at least throw out that comment to at least be nice to chum wherever you are. Don't be. Apparently, some folks are just being a little bit jerkish. They wanted to get that information out there. So several species to target. Way too early to talk about winter steelhead, but still some very good opportunities to get out there. Bank angling or floating should have some good opportunities. So river levels, not tremendously interesting, and that's just because it doesn't seem like we have any rain that's coming. Procure, don't forget to bug Jason. Actually met 3 different winners of this prize pack yesterday. 3 individuals that had won a prize pack from Procure, because guess what? It's a real giveaway. I'm not going to go any further than that. Jason at Procure.com. It's slanted towards steelhead season, and you have to enter in each week, and you will be notified Monday morning if you are that actual winner that particular week. It's exhausting. Andy Carson on a Sunday. We're very happy to see you, my friend. I'm hoping that you're going to tell me that everything changed since yesterday, and we got 2 or 3 inches of rain coming.
Well, 2 to 3 inches might be a little greedy. Be nice to the chum, okay?
There you go.
We're looking at least some rain falling out there, and you can see it from right here on the Discover Newport camera. Some of the showers that have hit the camera. 52 degrees there. A little breezy out there. Winds gusting up to about 18 miles per hour. Now, as we look at the next 7 days around the metropolitan area, you'll notice raindrops on almost all of those days. We'll get varying degrees of how much rain we'll get and how heavy it will fall. Already seeing some rain showers out here this morning. We'll see that especially into the afternoon as well. It'll be fairly light, no big downpours, but at least some rain out there. 54 for the high. Could linger into tomorrow morning before we see a mostly dry afternoon, high 52. 51 on Tuesday. Tuesday is our best chance of a dry day that we have out there. Rain should return to us late on Wednesday in the morning into the afternoon. 52 for the high, 53. A few more showers Thursday. Friday, I think we're going to start to see some steadier rain in the afternoon. And then right now, Saturday looks to be pretty rainy. So better chance of really kind of picking up some of those measurable rainfalls as we get towards the end of the week. Also, it gets colder out there. We'll see lows dropping down to the 40s, except for Wednesday morning. We start off at around 37 degrees. So does that work for you at all, Owen? Is that at least some rain for you?
Some rain does help, of course, for some of the fisheries up and down the coast, absolutely. From my perspective, I'm really kind of excited about just seeing the temperatures start to come back down, at least normal levels, at least get there.
Exactly. I mean, yesterday, my wife made me go out and power wash. It was that warm out there. I'm like, that's a summertime activity.
I agree. It was absolutely, we went yesterday to a banquet late in the afternoon and no jacket needed. It was like 63 degrees. It was weird.
Crazy.
Andy, as always, thank you. It was great to see you on a Sunday morning.
Good to see you, Owen.
All right, everyone, we're going to cut to a quick break. When we come back, we're talking about nothing but winter steelhead the rest of the show with Chris Bertopoulos. We're going to find out how he likes to go after them early season. We'll talk about a couple different ways to target them, actually several different ways to target them, from rods and reels to rigging to baits and different ways to present them. It can get a little crazy with winter steelhead, but we'll try to have a little fun with that as we get back from this break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Outdoor GPS is brought to you by Hawken Fishing, perfection in fishing gear, Ocean and the Saltwater Sport Fishing Show, and by Haxton's Canvas and Upholstery, the trusted name of the Pacific Northwest.